Well, hi, you guys. This is Sip and Yap, the show where we're going to talk about everything and anything. This is my friend Amy.
Hello.
If you don't know Amy, she's one of my besties from Sunshines, one of my littles, even though she's older than me. But like, I claimed
I forgot
her.
you were my big.
Yeah, I claimed you and I took you as my own because I
That's
had
right.
to have you. But
That's right.
anyways, we are here today at the Dallas Arboretum and Botanical Gardens. And our sip today, my sip, is a raw organic. That's a hard word for me. Oh my God, I have speech issues with R's, but we're
That's
going to get over
okay.
that. Anyways, a raw organic strawberry lemonade.
And then I have the roar
Hard.
roar organic blackberry lemonade. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it?
Can you see it? Did you see it? Super yummy, by the way.
Really
Really
Not very
good.
sweet. I like that
Not
about
very
it.
sweet. It is.
Lemonades are too sweet.
Yeah.
Lemonades you get at your drive-thrus, too sweet.
Gluten
There, I
free,
said it.
vegan, keto friendly, made from organic coconut water. Yeah.
Filled
Yeah.
with antioxidants, vitamins, and electrolytes, which is perfect.
Which is perfect segue into, because we went out last night.
We surely did.
And we went out last night.
Out.
We had a
And I think we have to
great
start from the
time.
beginning.
Yes. Okay.
And then, well, first of all, we went out to
let's give
a place
timeline.
in Dallas.
Yeah.
On the strip, the gay strip in Oakland called Roundup. It's a bar saloon. They play country music until about midnight and like line dancing stuff. It's beautiful and so fun to watch. And then after midnight, they do like club music, but also not always just club. It's like, I think gay pop hits.
Gay pop hits.
And then also like early 2000s.
Oh my God. Bangers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mixed with, but it's not just, obviously there's a DJ, so they're not just playing the song raw.
Raw is wild.
Yeah, I felt that. I felt that, but we were sticking with it. But we started off the night getting ready. Well, first,
we actually started the night with Game Changer.
we pre-gamed going out with Game Changer,
from Dropout.
Yeah.
Yes.
Um,
which was amazing for the vibes.
It was.
We left on such a high in that episode. It was hilarious.
I made us a little drink to pregame also. Made a little with Fresca and tequila and lime, a little like tequila soda vibe. Oh, also look how pretty that is. That's White Rock Lake. We did that. I called us an Uber. We did get there about like 11:30, 40, so like late, but beautiful. There was a slight line, moved very quickly, got in, vibes immaculate, went straight to the bar, got ourselves some waters, got myself a ranch water, and we headed up to the rooftop bar where we sat. We stood not. Did not.
We
sat.
stood.
We stood and we yapped for quite a bit.
Oh,
and I found out a lot.
Yap.
I got a lot of lore,
family lore, which we won't get into today. However,
I found out. That's all I'll say about that.
Yeah, and that's super important to me. But I had been feeling so much of it immediately from the first drink, which was crazy for me.
That's true, you were.
And I knew I'm a lightweight because I know myself. But I didn't think it was very strong of a drink, and immediately was like, every time I looked at you from looking out the window, I was like, oh
no, and I have that effect on people.
And now I don't know where I am.
And I have that effect
on people. And I was trying to just like look outside and see the lights. Like, I don't know, we're driving through the city, taking it in, but then I was also just like, hello.
Yeah.
No, I was trying to engage in the conversation that Amy was bringing to the table.
Which I don't remember what I was talking about.
You were pulling so much weight, and I love that about you.
Thank you.
But I was just staring at you, and I was like,
and I can just talk.
And I think I needed that in that moment, because internally I was like,
and I think both Uber rides I was doing that there and doing it back.
But it was great.
Yeah. You took lead on the rooftop though. I learned a lot.
Yes.
I learned a lot about your that's neither here nor there.
So yeah, let's move down into when we went for our bathroom break and then second drink.
Yes.
Or my second drink, your third drink.
And this was my last one. Again.
And also my last one.
I'm not a very heavy drinker. I used to be able to tolerate more. And now I can't. And also, if I drink too much, I get really, really anxious the next day. It's miserable. So I was like, I'm capping it here. I'm having a good time. That's all I need. I don't need to be,
Yeah. And I get anxious in the moment. for my
And I could see
drinks. So that's what was happening for me. But
And I could see that.
yeah.
And I was like, that's fine. We're here. We're gonna have a good time, regardless.
Regardless, great time regardless.
So we got our second drink, or I guess went to the bar for the second time. I'll just say that.
Yeah.
And then while we were in line,
God,
it's crowded.
line.
It's crowded. Okay.
Crowded.
It's gonna be a while to get to the front. That's fine. I'm not pressed about it.
I don't mind that.
And there was this couple in front of us that ordered drinks and then just kind of stayed there, like
right in front of
like the
register.
Yeah. And for a while, and finally the bartender was like, "Hey, honey, I have a lot of people to get to. You need to leave. Like, you need to just grab your drinks and go." And then one of the guys of the two was like giving him like mouth back. Like, no, but we're taking our shot. We're gonna take a shot here. We're gonna take our shot here.
No, and it was a Jello shot.
It was a Jello shot,
mind you. Not even, Anyways,
yeah. So that was strange.
Oh my God, there's sorry. And
wait, we should do that. They're rolling down the hill in a picnic link.
Yeah, directly like that. Burrito vibes. Anyways,
don't look at my feet.
I do love that. Oh,
okay. I just switched the way I was.
You can see Amy's feet on Patreon for $10 a month. Again. Oh,
thank you. I guess.
No, not me selling your body out.
That was
I'm sorry.
You're my pimp.
And actually, I'm so sorry for that. I'm gonna start apologizing immediately.
Thank you.
Okay.
That was funny though. Okay, but that guy was weird and he wouldn't move.
Yeah.
And so I kind of like was just like kind of getting up to but the guy he was with was like, I'm so
aware.
Sorry. Come on, please.
He was at least aware.
Like, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Then we got our drinks and we tried to we stayed off the side of the dance floor for a little bit. And I was like, you tell me when you're ready to attack it, because it was crowded and you have to be like, if you're not used to it, you have to be prepared. Thank you so much.
Yeah. And I wanted to be so sure that I wasn't going to spill all over the place. So I was like, if I can get to where my drink is like below a certain line, that's going to be good for me, because I'm clumsy and I'm going to spill. So so that's what we did. Anyways, took some videos for the vlog and also for the TikTok that we were making. Oh my God, the content last night was crazy. So anyways, then we head to the dance floor.
And it was a war zone. It was a war zone and I was the captain. And in Immovable...
She was my commander.
I surely was.
Yeah.
I surely was. In an unstoppable force meets an immovable object. I was the immovable object on that dance floor. And people were trying to shove past. And I was like, no, we claimed this space.
She
Not
was
my fault.
She was a shark.
Plan.
I was a minnow. Like, it was really, really good.
Like, you have to have a plan of attack when you go into dance. Like, you can't just no. And that's the honest.
No,
truth.
But real.
It's the honest truth. Yeah, there was a little moment there where I was like, okay, people are not following like normal dance floor etiquette.
I felt like we moved so much and not far at all, but just generally, we're being moved around. You know.
And finally, we found pockets of space, which we had, and then they would get infiltrated by people that didn't know what they were doing, and then would like not be able to move any further because they didn't plan. Like, oh, this space was enough for two people and two people only, and me, a third person, trying to work through. Now we're all stuck. It, you know, a little silly on their part, but we made it work, and it was a lot of fun still.
It was so much fun.
And we made it to my favorite parts on that dance floor, which are directly underneath
I'm so glad we hit
the disco ball, and then directly underneath any of the fans, any of the ceiling fans.
And we hit so many fans.
We did, and at one point I was handed a fan as well. I said, okay, who did that?
It was the
Alex. His name is
Alexander.
Alexander from London.
Alexander
from London.
Yeah.
We made friends. A lot of people talked to me.
To you specifically. Like, and
held conversation.
And to continue to grab Amy and talk to her.
In my ear.
And I was just... I was just watching, being like, should I try to listen too? But then I was I felt like it was weird because they were specifically grabbing you. So I was like, no, let me give that space.
And I lied
so
to
much.
all of them.
Within
and
your right.
I'm not sorry about it.
No, within your
I
right.
only feel a little bad about the last guy that we talked to, the one that kept telling me about Woody's sports bar.
Okay, yeah.
Because he was really nice.
He was so nice.
And I feel bad that I lied to him.
Yeah.
But the other ones, I'm not.
No, the other one,
I don't feel remorseful.
No,
I don't know you.
He's from London.
Yeah, like, I'm not going to tell you that I live here. Sorry. Soz.
Soz.
Yeah.
Soz, bruv.
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 Yeah. he was playing wingman for his friend, and his friend was getting action. So
He was getting so much action.
yeah, and then he left his friend.
But that's where we got the fan from for a minute.
Yeah,
And
he left his friend to be a better wingman.
And I'm so
by
sorry,
the
but
way.
he also did hit me in the face with his fan
on accident. It was
and
so,
it was so wild.
apologetic.
Oh yeah,
No,
yeah.
he hit
No,
me, and then
he hit you as well.
And I turned
Oh
and I
my
said
God.
that both of us, but genuinely complete
Double
accidents.
homicide,
But
yeah,
he felt horrible,
anyways.
and that's kind of how he stuck with us.
Yeah.
It was that.
Oh, okay.
And then he was
I
like,
see.
"Oh, by the way, I like my friend over there. You see him? He has the other fan." I was like, "Yeah." He's like, I was playing wingman for him, and so I needed to be good and like not stay in that bubble
Yeah.
so they could like do what they need.
Whatever.
So then he kind of separated a little bit, but still had an eye on him. And I was, every now and then he'd be like, "Hey, can you see them?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "What's going on?" I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh no, they're making out.
Mhm.
You did right by
And-
leaving them."
Yeah, and I do think that his vibes were fine. His vibes were fine, but it was just a tinge of like, and maybe please walk away. Just like a tinge of that for me.
Yeah, like you've overstayed your welcome.
Yeah,
and
we'll keep
I
you
don't
for a
want to,
bit.
and I don't want to tell you that.
I don't mind to keep you
I'm
for
not
a
trying to be
bit,
mean.
but
I'm really not trying to be
Yeah.
mean.
when
Something
and then
new
when he
I'm
turned
working
around
on.
and tried to twerk, that was hilarious.
You know,
Insanely
Bob's
hilarious.
Burgers, Tina Belcher, her little.
Yeah,
That's what was going on.
Well, he wasn't doing that. But he was doing a little like, but it wasn't anything at all. Yeah.
Maybe I saw something different.
Maybe you saw something different. Maybe
I
our
don't know.
angles were different from where we were standing.
Because to me, I was like, okay, Tina.
I don't think his was moving at all. From my perspective, I didn't see any
crazy.
movement. It was just him
Maybe
going,
it wasn't him that did
shaking
that.
it a little bit. After he did that, I did that, but maybe
Oh,
I don't know.
did you?
Yeah, because I was
Did
like,
I
because I was like,
combine that
LOL.
experience.
Maybe
Maybe.
it's okay, but really fun. Really
Yeah.
fun.
It was crazy. Look, there's a little. Do you see the boat? There's a boat back there. I don't know if you saw it, but we saw it. What happened after that? There was a group of people that kind of like got caught in a traffic jam, and then we just wound up dancing together. Kind of was like throwing it.
Oh
on me,
yeah,
so I was
he
like,
was.
okay,
Yeah,
hey,
that was
hey.
wild.
And that happened for a little
Oh
while.
my god, there was a kidnapping happening.
Well, not seriously.
No, not really.
seriously.
Not really.
They're dragging somebody
a
up
friend.
in what looks like
It's a sleeping bag.
a sleeping bag. It wasn't a
Yeah.
picnic blanket. It was a sleeping bag. Oh,
From earlier, but
I like that.
yeah,
That was funny
that was funny.
to look at my periphery.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just being dry.
Yeah, I should do that to you. That's where we go. Like, come on, Noelani, we're leaving now.
I won't have to walk. Yeah.
I got
Onto the
you.
cobblestone. Not even cobblestone. Onto the gravel.
Ow.
Oh my god, they hella dropped her. Okay. Well, anyways,
Oh, jeez.
yeah. Anything else of note from the night?
Yes, there was a pair of sunglasses that fell on the floor
Absolutely.
that I picked up and I took home because nobody claimed them.
Yeah.
And they were
Well, they were
there.
just on the floor. I was
Yeah.
kicking it, and I was like,
Yeah, and I picked them up and I kind of was holding on to them, and then now they're mine. They're not branded or anything either, so I really don't feel bad about that.
yeah.
If they were like name like
Nice.
brand designer, I would have turned that into the DJ, and hopefully they would have noticed they were
Held
missing
it.
and go.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do hold stuff there.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just
yeah.
The owner of them maybe would have been like, "Oh, did you
Forget it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Real.
But they weren't,
Well-
so I kept them.
And a win is a win.
It is.
A great memento from the night.
Yeah, and at the very end, right, we stayed until lights turned on. It was last call. It was lights on. People are leaving. And I was like, well, I want to use the bathroom before we leave.
Yeah, I absolutely had to pee.
Yeah, and there's like two ways to get around them. And one of the ways, it's like it funnels into the main exit.
I
It's really
forgot about this.
crowded. I have to talk about it.
Yeah.
Really crowded. So I was like, no, Lonnie, we're going to go the other way that's not
Yes.
crowded. And it was really great. And I have her,
Really great.
and I'm putting a pin in this. I'm pausing this really quickly.
Yes.
Every single time I go out with my friends, any kind of crowded environment, I'm always like turning around, making sure they're following me if I don't
Yeah.
have their hand. And like in that way, it's so Eurydice or Orpheus. You know what I mean?
Oh my
And that way, I also would
God.
turn around. This is what you do when you love a person.
Oh
Anyway,
my
I'm taking the
gosh.
pin back out of that. I had to
That was
mention that.
and that was so
'Cause
fun to talk about.
I had your hand in my hand. I was like, okay.
and you were
I'm-
sure I was
yeah,
there.
Yeah. I was like, I'm guiding us
Yes.
to the bathrooms, this other exit.
Yeah.
And I'm stopped abruptly by this man.
Abruptly.
Very abruptly. Not, I wouldn't say rudely. though.
No.
Just abruptly. And he's like, oh, wait, by the way. And I was like, yeah, what's up? Like thinking, I don't know. Maybe
I thought he was
help.
gonna say maybe like a compliment.
Okay.
I was expecting a compliment or a I don't know. Not what happened. So
Yeah, I was mission oriented in that moment. I was like, okay, we have to pee. We got to go. Like, what's up? What do you need? And he pulls out his phone and he has his contact list open and he just looks at me after stopping me abruptly. I don't know who this man is.
Didn't again, Amy and only Amy. I would love to point out
at all.
No,
that whole night, we never had any interaction with this man. The lights are up. It's time. We're all calling Ubers home. I hope not. That's so creepy.
That would be creepy. Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah.
I hope he didn't.
Well, anyways.
Anyway, we're like everyone is leaving. Like, girl, it's time for the night to wrap up. If there's after parties, you're not coming with us. You know what I mean? We were going home. And he pulls out his phone, his contact list open. He goes, "Oh, and by the way, can I get your number?" And I think it was the fact that it was so late.
So late.
Like this was his last shot.
Lights
you know what I mean? Like it was his last try to maybe get something that night. And I think that overcame me, and I cackled and said, "Fuck no."
Yeah.
And we laughed as
and then we got
away.
to giggle about it afterwards. And then we just ran off to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Super fun.
I was like, really?
No.
Like, don't be disrespectful like that. If you're gonna hit on me, but don't just ask for my I don't know who you are.
Yeah.
I'm not giving you my number.
No.
Weirdo.
2025 as a woman?
Yeah.
In Texas? In Dallas? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Huh?
Then we peed. Then we went to the Uber and we went home.
And but the Uber. The Uber we get in and there's High School Musical play in the Uber.
High School Musical 1.
Yes.
And what's
I don't remember the song. I'm gonna be so real. It wasn't that one.
It wasn't. And I have to pull up the track list.
And you should
continue.
But High School Musical. But then he also played DJ Got Us Falling in Love.
Surely did.
And then what was another song at the end that I was like, and this is so great, and I can't remember. But either way, that man had great music taste. So I had to let him know as we got out of the car. And I said, thank you for that. Because I had a great time listening.
Was it What I've Been Looking For with Troy and Gabriella? Because it was Troy and Gabriella singing.
Yeah.
It was one of their songs.
How does that one go? No.
I don't know. I wish I could off the top of my head.
No.
I'm not going to play it.
No, and you shouldn't. Okay. Yeah. Well, either way.
Is there an ice cream truck? Ice cream truck. Hold on.
I'm sure you couldn't hear that, but the ice cream.
If you can see a tiny little sliver of a van driving above that,
that's the ice cream truck
hedge. Yeah, that was
crazy.
Amazing.
Well,
should we get ice cream?
Ooh. Hey, and I would love a little treat.
Would you?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do that after this.
But okay, so then we ended the night at your apartment, and then
but we didn't end the night.
But that wasn't the end. There was actually 2 more hours, maybe.
That's actually
like an hour and a half.
Yeah, we were out there. Until I would call that an hour 15 because we get back to mine maybe like 12. No, not 12. Like 2:20ish, 2:30ish.
Yeah.
And then we were back in my apartment by like 4.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So maybe
So spent an hour plus working on some TikToks that I hope y'all enjoy because they were so fun to make. One singular TikTok
took that long, and let's be honest, I'll take the fall for quite a bit of that.
But me as well,
because why couldn't I remember?
No, don't do that to yourself.
Give me purr.
Give me meow. Give me
her.
Give me funds. Give me
rights. Give me fight. Give me nerve. Then give me cunt. Let me serve. The way I was like, should I say that?
Respectfully.
I would forget the order. And I was like, I have to do this again.
But
I'm
then
so sorry.
I was also forgetting what movement was going to be happening as I'm filming. So when she drops it for meow, and climbing as well.
Up the stairs too.
Dropping it for meow, I was always missing because I have to go down with. And then climbing up the stairs is upwards.
Gorgeous
breeze.
Gorgeous weather, in fact.
Gorgeous weather. And that was our night out.
It was.
Yeah. And then
then you opened the can of peaches.
And then I finished my night by opening the jar of peaches that I had previously tried to open the night before and couldn't open.
It was hard.
Devastating. And when you were asleep and I was trying to open it the night before, I was like,
you can't even ask.
I can't even wake her up. Like I'm not gonna do that to her, but I would really have enjoyed some peaches the night before. And then I looked up ways to open a jar you can't open, it said hot water.
Yeah,
run it under hot water. So I ran it under lukewarm water,
and that
frankly
worked?
Yeah.
Oh,
immediately, because I was like, and the water is, I'm waiting for the water to get hot, so I'm just gonna run it while it's getting hot. And then tried, and I was like, and it worked. And so I got to eat 2 peach halves that made a whole peach. And it was delicious. Oh my god, I took a video of it. Maybe I'll insert it here,
Perhaps.
me eating it was like
Was it
a heavenly moment for me. The juice was dripping. It was put in pineapple
Dribbling.
concentrate, I think.
It was.
Yeah.
It was.
And dripping off the peach. Again, was so yummy. Anyways,
Wow.
and then I went to bed.
Yeah. I went to bed a little bit before that. I was tired. I worked yesterday.
Yeah. And boy, did you work yesterday.
I worked so hard.
Oh my God, did you work yesterday?
I worked really hard. Guys, I recently picked up a second job, part-time,
Yeah.
weekends, trying to, save more and all of that and just set myself up for success. I eventually want to get myself a new car, all of that. So I figured
she's an adult.
Yeah, I figured now, well, and also I am in the process of getting a third one that's also part-time. I'm trying to get that
she's
bag.
a hard worker.
And
she gets the job done.
Exactly, as Chaperone would say.
Yeah.
But yesterday was my first day at the one that I was officially hired for. And it was really, really hard.
Really hard.
I had to go in from 10 to 3. That was so hard.
So hard.
Only 5 hours. That was 5 hours too many.
Yes.
And part of my training, guys, it was exhausting. I had to make like 4 different slimes.
Yeah. And I can't believe they asked that of you.
I know.
Oh my God.
One of them, did I tell you what they're scented? They're scented.
Oh, I'm sorry, and I wasn't aware that they were scented.
They're scented.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna give context of what the job is either.
Please don't. And please don't.
Part of my training was learning how to make slime though. So
yeah.
You put the pieces together maybe.
I don't think that's enough pieces, but yes.
Yeah, there aren't that many things that come to mind.
But continue.
One of the slimes is blueberry scented. One of them is watermelon, and one of them is pineapple. And then the fourth one is not scented because it's actually just slime in a bag. It's like vacuum sealed. Oh, there's a little bee. Hello, goodbye.
Another one.
And so why would I scent that one if it's in the bag? I'm never going to open because it's been vacuum sealed.
Yeah. Interesting though that it has a spot you could open it. Is that to throw it away, you think? It has a little tear.
It doesn't.
It does.
Really?
Yeah, I'll show it to you.
Oh my God.
Because I was playing with it for a long time after she got in the car. And yeah. Because I was looking at it and I was like, that's interesting. Why would they open it? And
I don't know. I guess to pour it out before you throw it away.
That's what I'm thinking. But interesting. Very interesting.
Because it's a vacuum sealed bag. I presume if you're putting stuff in there like for food purposes, you're going to need to open it at some point. That's probably why.
That makes sense. But yeah.
So I did go to sleep basically as soon as we went back inside last night. So I was tired. It was a long day. I was on my feet for a while.
Yeah. It took me maybe an hour more to do my nighttime routine. So I went to sleep at like 5:30.
You're kidding.
Yeah. Well, because I showered and I ate that peach. And then
I did.
And yeah.
Wow.
I don't remember what else I did. I was on my phone for a little bit as well. Because then the shower wakes me up a bit.
I can see that.
So then I did go on TikTok for a little while and then I fell asleep.
Wow.
So I woke up at 1:30 today.
She did.
And she woke up at 9:30.
So I went to bed at like 4:30 in the morning and I woke up at 9:30 and I tried to go back to sleep and couldn't. Okay, I worked 6 days in a row. I have worked I would say like a 46-hour work week and I couldn't go back to sleep. Like, what was that?
Yeah.
I'm pissed.
You guys. Crazy. But okay. I think that's a great place for us to stop. Yes. Amy, lovely having you on the show.
Thank you. I can't wait to come back.
Yeah, and she will be back.
And I will be. We're going to film like, what, 2 more of these?
At least. At minimum. But okay.
And just as a reminder, guys, this was my sip of the episode.
Yeah, and delicious.
A blackberry lemonade.
What would you rate it out of 10? Because
out of 10.
I genuinely think this might be like a 9.
For me?
To me.
For me, I think I would like a little bit more of like the lemon flavor to be coming through. I think mine's missing a little bit of that. So I would maybe go a 7. But
wow.
Yeah, I'll go 7.5. I'll go 7.5.
I love a refreshing beverage, and for me, this was that. So
I'm glad.
Amazing. Thank you for listening to Sip and Yap.
Let's go get ice cream.
Absolutely.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.